Alright, back at it again. Reviewing on Cars 3. Came out in the year of 2017, the same year as the Lego Batman movie, Captain Underpants First Weapon movie, The Boss Baby, the Lego Ninjago movie, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Thor Ragnarok, what's it called, that other movie? Coco, Ferdinand, The Star, Smurfs The Lost Village, The Emoji Movie, Surf's Up 2 with Mania, Despicable Me 3, Accelera. So basically what the plot is, it's about McQueen is doing his racing career still, and he's doing a lot of racing careers, but then one of his friends retires from racing. Carl Weathers, he sadly retires from racing because this new car that came along called Jackson Storm. He's winning every race, and McQueen starts to get sick of it. Then one day McQueen has a car crash, and after that crash he decided he didn't want to race anymore. So then he goes to Centre Fiend to try and get back into the racing career again, and meets this trainer called Cruz Ramirez, and they both try and get good at racing again. That's basically what the plot is. So guys, when I heard that we're making a Cars 3 back then, I was like, how's Cars 3 gonna work? Back then I was not really expecting for a Cars 3, but then when it came out, I was like, then when I saw the trailer, I was like, wow, this movie looks good. But then the scene where McQueen crashed, I was like, oh god, I don't think that's gonna. When I saw the scene where McQueen crashed in that trailer, I was like, I thought it was fake. That's why I thought the trailer was fake. I was like, okay, the trailer has to be fake because there's no way they could do this. And then when the movie came out, I saw the movie in the cinema, cinemas. And then when I saw that scene, I was like, oh, it really happened. That scene is real. Then when I saw that scene, I was like, oh god, that's not. No, it can't be. Why would McQueen crash? So then, after that scene, I was like, oh god, I don't think I'm gonna like this movie. And then afterwards, from the rest of the movie, I gotta say, I love this movie. That's right, I love this movie. I saw this film in the cinemas twice. Sorry about that, back to saying. Yeah, Cars 3, I saw this movie in the cinemas twice, which is awesome in my opinion, I know. And I got this on DVD for Christmas back in 2017. So yeah. Cars 3, honestly, I gotta say, this is a fantastic sequel. I agree, it's way better than Cars 2. I do agree on that. So, yeah. I do agree that this movie's a lot better than Cars 3, so yeah. But I still like the first Cars movie best. Yeah. Yeah, and now the animation this movie's got, I love the animation. The characters, the climax is awesome. The characters are great. Lightning, McQueen, Sally, Luigi, Guido, Sarge, Fillmore, Sarge, Red, Flo, and Mac. Yeah, they're still good characters. And I'm glad to give Mac more screen time in this movie, because Mac didn't really have much screen time in Cars 2, but in this movie he had lots more screen time. And Mate didn't have much screen time in this movie, but that's okay. But yeah. And the scene where... And the new character, Cruz Ramirez, honestly, she's actually a good character. I like Cruz Ramirez. She's such a funny character. I actually like Cruz Ramirez. Seriously, and the bit where she won the race and become the new head of Dinosaur, yeah, that was a great scene. I love that scene. Yeah. And I love and there's a villain, Jackson Storm. I gotta say, I love Jackson Storm. He was such a great villain. Although he wasn't really in the movie that much, but he was still a good character. I still like Jackson Storm, so yeah. So anyway, let's get to the scene. So the scene where McQueen was in the demolition derby, and he was the bus character, Miss Fritter. Honestly, she was such a funny character. I love that character. She was hilarious. And the bit within the demolition derby, yeah, that was funny. Yeah, and there's one character that I'm actually surprised came back in this movie, and that's Chick Hicks. That's right, Chick Hicks came back in this movie. Like, what the heck? Like, how is he back? I was surprised to see Chick Hicks in this movie because he was a villain in the first movie and he got like Buddha at the end, and he came back in this movie not to race but to do a show telling thing, which yeah. And the King also came back, which the King I wish was in the second movie, but yeah. But Chick Hicks, I'm actually surprised he's in this movie. And I'm so happy Professor Sundap and Samaras Axelrod did not come back in this movie. Thank God, they get what they deserve. Which yeah. Chick Hicks, yeah, honestly, Chick Hicks, yeah, he wasn't really that bad in this movie. Like, he was a villain in the first movie, but in this movie, he was actually not that bad. Although he was still making fun of McQueen, but he wasn't really a villain. He was actually an alright character, so yeah. Sorry about that, back to saying, so yeah. So yeah, the Chick Hicks was actually not that bad in this movie, so yeah. So overall, guys, I give this movie a 10 out of 10. It's an amazing, brilliant masterpiece. My third favourite movie of 2017, second being Captain Underpants' first ever movie, first being the Lego Batman movie. So yeah, thank you all for watching this review. My next review is going to be Cars on the Road, and after that, the rest will be a surprise. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and ka-chow!